Hi, I'm Kris Simpson, personal trainer at NIFS Fitness Center in Indianapolis, and I grew up playing basketball and all different kinds of sports. I love to run in the trails, I love to do triathlons and play sports with my kids. But I found out as I got to be 40 and beyond that it was harder for me to outwork my diet. I would be doing workouts for improving my sport. Now I needed to do workouts to be pain-free and strong and to fit into my clothes. Now what we're going to do with this series is work on getting you fit and fabulous at 40. The first thing we have to do is set a baseline with some measurements. What I want you to do is get yourself weighed, keep it in a journal, and we're also going to do some measurements on inches. I'm going to have Lisa come in and we'll show you where we're going to do our measurements and how you're going to get started. What we're going to do is we're going to measure around her chest. So Lisa's going to have her hands up, and then once I get the tape around, go ahead and bring your hands down. Then we can get the last one. We're going to make sure we're in the center of the chest. We get our measurement and we're going to write it down. All right, so we have the chest and then we're going to go in the waist. And in the waist you can either use your belly button for a guide point or the smallest part of your waist. It's up to you. You are just going to make sure it is measurements for you and about you. And then the hips are going the largest part of the hips. And we're going to get a measurement. Okay. And the last thing that we're going to do is in the thighs. And we're going to do both thighs, but we're going to show you with one. Lisa's going to put her foot up. And we're going to measure the distance between the hip crease and the top of her knee. And she's going to put her mark there, and then we're going to put the tape measure around. This is where you need a helpful hand to help you. And we're writing down all our measurements. Now when we do our measurements, you're not going to see a lot of change week to week, day to day. So you could do it every other week, or you could do it after the program. What we're doing with this video series is getting you fit, 40 and fabulous. So stay tuned for the other videos that are coming up. The next one is going to be about dynamic movements, foam rolling, and increasing your range of motion. But when we start with our measurements, we also have at NIFS our bod pod that we can put you in and get an idea what your lean mass is versus what your fat weight is. And it's great to see about every 6 months of what things change. And here at NIFS, if you remember, you get a free one once a year. And the second one will be $45. If you are a non-member, you get 2 for $80. So it's a great way to kind of see what you're really made up of, and then when that changes, how things are changing for you. Best of luck for you. We're going to get started. We're going to get you fit and fabulous at 40.